Hello everyone, how's it going? So today, I'll be doing a tutorial on the song Jesus is the Light by the Florida Mass Choir. The song is originally in the key of G and it modulates up to A flat. This song is a relatively simple song, but yet you're going to hear me play some of my own embellishments and tricks and tips along the way. So this is a simple yet fun tutorial. Let's start off with the intro. So we're in a key of G. We have G in the left. Then we have D, G, and B on your right. Now we have a D major chord, which is our F sharp in the left. And we have a D, F sharp, A on the right. Now we have an E minor on the left, or E in the left, and a B, E, G on the right. Now you can do a little melody trick if you prefer. If not, you can leave it blank for suspense, but if you must, this is a G chord, B, D, G, A minor chord, C, E, A, and then another G major chord, D, G, B. So that's right. Now I'm just doing an A on the left and another G chord on the right. Now I just move my left hand to the D, and now I have C, D, G on the right. And then I'll play the whole thing again. So I'm just building, right? We're just doing that A in the left and that C suspended chord on your right. You're still holding your right hand and you move your left hand to your D. Like that. So we're going to do the intro one more time and we're going to move on. And now we're in the full song. So, we're at the chorus now. So that's Jesus is the light that shineth in me, that shineth in me. So that's just a G chord, like we saw earlier. That D major chord we saw earlier with your F sharp in the left. Then that E minor chord we saw again, remember? And then we're going to do Is the Light, like we did earlier in the intro, which is just a G major, A minor, and G major again. Then the same chord we did earlier, which is that G major over an A. And then that C suspended chord, which is just that D and that C, D, G. And then just repeats again. And so if you want to give the song a little melody, what I'm doing in between when I hit that A, I'm doing a just that D and G by itself. Just to give the song a little more drive. So. Alright, now we're down to the verse. So, and that's just the same chords we just saw earlier. We're just gonna add a few more. So if I walk the way it wants me to walk. And that's just that G major on your right and G in your left. Then that's that D major chord with your F sharp in the left. That E minor chord again we saw earlier. Now we're just going to play a D major chord. Just D, F sharp, A, and D on the left. A C major chord, which is just C, E, G on the right and C in the left. A G major chord with the B in the left. An A minor chord, which is A in the left and C, E, G on your right. And then we're just going to take what we just played and play it moving up. So instead of going backwards like we just did, we're going to go forwards in the scale. So I'll spell it out again. That's just C over A, G over B, C major, D major, C major over E, D major, G major. I'm going to play the verse slowly one more time. If I walk. One more time. And that's how the verse goes. Back into the chorus, which is just what we just played earlier. Now we're going to move to the second verse, or when they sing the verse a second time, we're now going to modulate to A flat. I'm going to show you that at the end. It goes like this. So at the end of the verse, if I do what it wants me to do, we're still in the key of G, so we're just going to go G, D major over F sharp, E minor, D major, and now here's where the key change comes. We're going to hit this C, I believe, 3 times, which is, I'm doing a C in the left, and then a C, D, G in the right, or a C suspended 2 chord. And I believe it goes up 5 times. And that's just, I literally took my hands and moved them in the right hand a half step. So we're now playing C sharp, E flat, and A flat. And on my left hand, I'm taking that C and turning it into an E flat. So now I'm in A flat major. I'll play it slowly again one more time and we'll move on. And now we're in the key of A flat major, and we're just going to play the same chords we played in G major. In the key of A flat on the left, we're in E flat, A flat, C. Now we're E flat, G, B on the right, and G in the left. Now we're F in the left, and C, E flat, A flat in the right. And again, you can do the melody here if you want to, which is just that A flat, and now we have a D flat, F, B flat on the right, and we go back to our A flat, which is E flat, A flat, C. So again, that's. And now on the left hand, we're playing a B flat on the left and an A flat chord, which is E flat, A flat, C. Now we're playing a E flat on the left and a D flat, E flat, A flat on the right. Now we're going to play that again. And that's how it goes in A flat. The same thing we did in G. We're just taking it to A flat. And so now we just have to play the vamp, which is the same groove we did earlier in G, which is now. In the key of A flat. So A flat on the left, A flat on your right, E flat with a G in your left. This time we're doing a F on the left and an A flat on the right, C, E flat, A flat, E flat on the right and E flat on your left, D flat, which is D flat, F, A flat on the right and D flat on your left, A flat on your right and C on the left, D flat on your right and B flat on your left. And like we did, we just walked down, so now we're going to walk back up. So like that. So again, if you're on the walk up, we're just doing D flat over B flat, A flat over C, D flat, E flat chord, A flat over F, E flat over G, and A flat major. So walk down and walk up one more time. And that's really the whole song. It plays like that for the remainder of the song. And yes, that is how you play the song Jesus is the Light. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any more suggestions or any more notes you want to give or anything like that, feel free to comment and let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, thanks so much.